Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more Westeros Total War. We're playing as House Stark. This is episode 18. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing our push against the Tyrells. In the last episode, we managed to kill Loras Tyrell, and hopefully here today, we can kill his older brother Garlan. We currently have Tristan Martell, married to Sansa Stark, Jon Umber, Robb Stark, the King of the North, Brandon, and then we have Galbert Glover with a reinforcing army. So we currently have 5 full stacks pushing against the Tyrells. We currently have Roose Bolton, Horsebane, Ramsay, Karstark, Cassell, and Hornwood in King's Landing. I want to give them an army at some point, but luckily for me, Roose Bolton actually got Ice, the Valyrian steel sword of House Stark, so I do need to give that to Robb at some point. I guess we caught it before the smelting happened. Silverhill, we managed to take it and take Hornvale as well. Up in the north, I've got some delighting news to officially announce. Rickon Stark has come of age, 14 years of age, 5-star loyalty, 3 piety. Has some really nice stats, of course. Got some farming knowledge, that's always good. Well spoken. Now, I'm umming and ahhing whether or not to marry Rickon to Karstark. She's 25 years of age. She's a 2 charm. We can get that charm up if we negotiate with a couple of factions. If we give some money or do some diplomacy, we can shoot her up a bit, or should we not worry about it? She is 25, so she's going to get past it quite soon. Rickon's 14. I want to try to get as many children with Rickon. Or, another option is we can start some inbreeding. We can get Arya Stark to marry her brother, Rickon. We actually can do that, get some inbreeding going on, which could be quite funny. Obviously, in Medieval 2 Total War, it's basically like a coin flip. If you inbreed in your family, you can either get a fantastic general. Some of them can be spawned like a 6-star commander, or they can be absolutely fucking nuts and crazy. So, usually in Stay in the Steel, I like to flip the coin, simply because family trees just go through so quickly in that, and you don't want lines to die out. But in Westeros Total War, it's a little bit different, and obviously you've got that role-playing element, so I don't think I'm going to do that. So, family tree rise. Robb Stark has 4 children. Arry, who is going to be sitting upon the Iron Throne. We could even wait and marry Karstark to Arry, but I think we'll be waiting a little bit long. It's 60 turns, 6 more years before Arry comes of age, and Karstark will be 31. So what I'm going to be doing, we're going to marry Rickon and Karstark. They're going to be wed at Winterfell. And now Robb's brother has come of age and is heading down to the war, down into the Reach. So we'll probably get you to go straight to King's Landing, my friend. Alrighty, looking down here in the Reach, diplomacy-wise, we're currently at war with House Tyrell and House Arryn. The Tullys are at war with the Arryns, but the Tullys are actually doing pretty well. Harrenhal hasn't been taken. Still a fair few armies here, though. Templeton is at Saltpans. Renly Baratheon is currently at war with the Martells, and the Martells are at war with the House Renly and the Tyrells. We'll see, depending on how far we push into the Reach, because our main enemy is Renly. Obviously, Renly contests the Iron Throne in open rebellion. He has named himself the rightful king, and we need to get rid of his claim if Arry's going to rule the realm in peace. However, obviously Renly Baratheon is married to Margaery Tyrell, so they're probably not going to accept it. We had a huge fight against the Tyrells in the Crown Lands, roughly 13,000 men in total. We managed to kill Hobber Redwine, the Redwine twins, and Loras Tyrell up near the Antlers quite easily. But let's fight Garland here today. Let's get Robb Stark, the King of the North. I imagine that this full stack here is going to get pushed back. I would be surprised if they stand and fight against my full stacks that are in range. They've fled back, however, we still can hit this other army here. And we'll put Tristan around here. Right, let's get... Oh, he could move, couldn't he? Bugger. Can I still get Robb to hit this army here? He can. Okay, because that gets Garland's forces out, saves me doing the siege. I'd much rather fight it on the field, but this is going to be close. We are actually outnumbered. So, I think, in theory, right, how much do we have? 3,500, roughly 4,500 with me. And the Tyrells have, shit, nearly 5,000. 4,600. So we are near, it's the ratio is still 4 to 6. Rob has 4 units of knights. I have rallied and merged up the armies a little bit better. I did have my other previous armies with a lot of generals. I don't really need them. Now I'm quite happy to just have the one in there. Bran's army is a bit the same. So let's fight this one on the field here today. Captain Edwin has a rather balanced force, but we're going to be fighting Garlan Tyrell here today, who is obviously Maester's son, Willem's brother, and Loras Tyrell, who is dead. Let's fight this one on the field now, shall we? I'm sure Renly Baratheon is, what's the word? Distraught by the death of his lover. But guys, if you are still enjoying this House Stark Westeros Total War campaign, I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe. It's a great way for me to gauge if you guys would like to see more. Now this map is superb. Oh come on, we're going to get a really good defensive line if they decide to attack us. Check this out, we've got the corner of the church so they can't flank us, and if they do we'll be able to visibly see it. And we could also extend it to the windmill here, have a straight line across and have visibility of a flank. That is really, really cool. Right, let's move my infantry up now, shall we? I imagine that the Tyrells will sort of sit back, however. Right, crossbowmen and archers, rally up. I want you to spread you out. Okay, Robb Stark, the King of the North, can sit just here. Cavalry-wise, let's put 2 on the flanks. I want to get further up and around this way. And then we'll pop another 2 on the left-hand side. Cool stuff. But if we kill Garlan in today's episode, we might actually try and sue for peace with the Tyrells. Because at the end of the day, Renly is my enemy, not the Tyrells. I'm sure the Tyrells might bend the knee. However, we have killed Loras, and Margaery is currently wed to Renly, and I'm assuming they have children. They must have children at this point, but it's going to be a while before we can actually find out. This is being a little bit glitchy. Let's just leave it as it is. Get my cavalry to flank. Okay, so okay, that is not good. Not good whatsoever. So we have an army coming from us from behind, basically, on that left flank. And that's Garlan, I think. And then we've got an army here. It's just going to sit high and dry. Where's Bran? What I'm going to do is... Oh, there's like all these little like fortresses here. We can make like a really cool line. It would be fucking huge from here to here. I think we should fall back. Fall back to Bran. Make a line here. If we can. Somehow. Put it on the corner there. Yeah, go. Get everyone back. Fall back to Bran. Because otherwise, Bran is not going to have the intelligence, or Bran doesn't have the intelligence to... Not Bran himself. The AI doesn't have an intelligence to push up and help me, so I probably could get taken out here if I don't fall back to this position. We'll fall back here. Make a solid line. Alright, go. Everyone double time. I do have some cavalry here I need to pull back as well. It's going to be a little bit hard for my infantry. I might actually put my cavalry here just to sort of shepherd, and if they do go with a full-out charge, we're going to have some breathing room. Because that's a huge army. That's Garlan as well. He's a pretty good commander. Fall back, men! Fall back to the second level. Quickly now, quickly. Gandalf the White. I might leave my cavalry on that other flank, we'll see. Pop you like here. Because then we can whip around. Alright, everyone's going. Alright, how's my cavalry on the left here? They're pushing their units in. And my infantry might be able to make it back. That's not too bad of a line that they're going to be able to make. If they charge me with cavalry, that could be a problem. Bran's in now. Double time, my brother. We need you in here. We're going to be able to make the line, though. Pull you this way, because these are the last remaining units here. Alright, good. We've made the line. There's no way in hell any Tyrell's going to be getting through this. And Robb Stark's back here as well. What I want to do is I want to reform my archers this way more in favour on the left, simply because that's what's going to be attacking us first. Come on. Let's pop you here. Right. Now, yeah, get over the line, you're going to make it. I might quickly pause if I can and just redo it, because it's a little bit glitchy here. It's a pain in the ass, if I'm being honest. You can't actually do it live, really, because it's a pain. So only at some certain points it wants to show the yellow line, so we'll go here. This is probably our best bet. Now it's not even expanding all the way. Well, that was our original line anyway. Yeah, we'll just do it normally. I'm pretty sure I didn't puff up the order too bad. Oh yeah, I fucking did. God damn it. Right, that'll do. We'll have to leave it at that. Oh, for fuck's sake. Why is the pathfinding lagging? God damn it. Alright, come on, this should be it. Alright, perfecto. Good. Hold that bloody fucking line. Alright, they're getting dangerously close now. Get around this way. We might be able to hit them from the rear. Bran, my brother, where are you? Ah, the Stark reinforcements coming behind us, which is great. Right, so what have they got here? Crossbowmen. Yeah, we might even be able to hold here. Maybe even go into the trees. Alright, what's going on? Outriders seem to be charging us. And they're going to hit my infantry first. My crossbowmen and archers are engaging theirs. Archers, take aim. Make your mark. Loose. From now on, fire at will. Perfect stuff. So be it. Looks like a unit of hedge knights is going to come and try and flank. We will hold the fort. It'd be really cool if we could actually get up and in there. Alright, let's wait until they get closer to me, because we have the advantage. Right, go. Hedge knights engage. They are fighting proper knights, so they're going to have a bit of a problem. That's not Garlan now charging. That would be fucking ridiculous, wouldn't it? Well, I've seen stupider from Westeros Total War. Alright, my god, tactically this battle is absolutely fucking gorgeous. We've got this nice little cavalry engagement on the left. We've got the church and the fort holding on. We've got Garland's force here engaging my front line, and more Tyrell forces trickling in, and Bran coming in as reinforcements as well. It's currently 1% to 2, so it's very early days in this battle. Once more Tyrell infantry starts to engage, we will probably charge. Because Bran is so close and he's going to help us, I think I might do that. Because he's just going to push past my line anyway. Because he's going to do whatever the fuck he wants. Alright, Robb's taking some arrow fire. No, attack. If I press attack, what are they going to do? They're just going to push through it as well. Right, let's go. Let's push through it as well. Hit them hard. Hold everywhere else where we're not getting attacked. Alright, archers and crossbowmen, where are you, my friends? Probably fire into these here. If Rob cops an arrow, that would be awful. We haven't actually had any major characters die in this campaign. Touchwood, for my faction, obviously House Lannister, House Greyjoy, House Joffrey Baratheon are destroyed. We're killing a lot of major characters, but here we go, guys. There's a really nice charge incoming from the Tyrells. Hold the line! Bran's moving in with his archers and infantry. And it looks like some of the reinforcements are coming in as well. This is a huge, huge battle between Stark and Tyrell. Would you look at this? My god, this is probably my favourite battle of the campaign. Just how tactically sound it is. Even though, like, difficulty-wise, like, tactically it's not really. It's sort of, I just love this. I love, like, there's little parts of the battlefield. Like, there's a little skirmish going up over here. If I could, like, somehow have men up in this tower, it'd be awesome. So the armoured swordsmen are doing quite well. My god, just hold the line. Bran's got his infantry engaging. 7 to 11. This is going to be close. A lot of men are going to die in this fight. And it looks like the Tyrells are just engaging into the mosh as well. Right, archers, start firing into the back end of these clusters. We've broken through on the right here, well, Bran has. Fight with me, brother! Bran is actually quite old in this scenario. Alright. We've broken that Hedge Knight engagement. Wow, we've only lost, what, 4? 9 out of the full Hedge Knight unit. We're doing very, very well. Come on, brave men of House Stark, hold the line. For Arry, for Rob, and for Brandon. Okay, so we've had a armoured swordsman break here. I can't tell if Bran's units are pushing more effectively, but... Come on, push. My god. This is up there with one of my favourite battles. I know me saying that doesn't help, but just look at the enormity of this battle. Holy shit. The wolf versus the rose. It was sort of inevitable it was going to happen. Wow, some armoured swordsmen there absolutely hightailing it. That's some very, very cool units. Okay. I think we should stop fighting those Hedge Knights and go for Garlan. I think that's Garlan there. But I don't know. I can't tell. Right, so it looks like the line has been broken. We need to continue. We've lost 14% to their 32, so... It wasn't like a clear victory. It's gonna be very close. Where is Garlan? Well, that's not him there. This unit of crossbowmen, that's just a other captain who's sitting back, having a bird's eye view. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, shit bugger. I forgot. I completely forgot about my cavalry on the right flank. I'm sure some of you would have been shouting at me. I forgot about them. And they've just been sitting there. Oh, they only lost 5 units. They've been sitting there absolutely getting abused by the Tyrell spearmen. Oh, what a folly. What an absolute folly. My bad. I'm obviously not the best Total War player. I never claimed to be. I'm above average at best. And that's just because I play video games a lot, I guess, or play Total War a lot. Right. How's everyone else doing? Archers. I feel like there's going to be way too much friendly fire, so hold. Right, other cavalry. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're running down the guys retreating. Fair enough. I don't mind my swordsman engaging... Oh, fuck, that's an arch unit. I don't mind my swordsman engaging archers and whatnot. That's usually fine. It's when the spearmen stop and come back is the casualty problem. 17 to 49. We're going to get a lot of casualties in this battle. Well, pick up a lot of. Right, my cavalry is now just munching away at the remaining routing units. Nicely done. My cavalry's doing well here. Bran as well, in the thick of it. Does well for a cripple. Alright, at this point, the main line is no more because we've pushed them back so much. But just look at the amount of bodies here. The amount of carcasses littered the battlefield. What a fight. You got to give it to the Tyrells. They gave it their best shot. But we've absolutely annihilated most of them. We've smashed so many armies simply because they haven't had generals, and I've had superb ones. Their morale is just broken. And here it is. Garlan Tyrell is dead. I'm sure Mace is weeping somewhere. Loras Tyrell is dead. The Redwine twins are dead. Hobber. I can never remember the fucking other one's name. Loras Tyrell and Garlan. So Willem, another cripple, funnily enough, like Bran, is brotherless at this point, I think. He might have another brother. I can't remember all the brothers of House Tyrell. It's been a while since I played a Tyrell campaign. Alright, let's start speeding things up now, shall we? Just the amount of bodies. Holy shit. Let's continue. I want to try to take down as many of them as possible. Where's Rob? 1,400 so far. Alright, where's my other... Knights. Cool stuff. Cool. So guys, if you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. I'd really much appreciate it. Also check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. I don't tweet often that much. I only just tweet my videos. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. I really do recommend it. Facebook is always good. Instagram, if you want to check out some photos of my European gap here. Got some cool photos of that. We're going to be wrapping up this battle and the episode very, very soon. 1,500 Tyrells. This was a really, really well done map. I enjoyed that. It has this sort of Total War Warhammer sort of eerily feel with the windmills and the terrain. That's a really cool map. I don't think I've witnessed like a church here. There's also a fort. There's also like just heaps of little farms here and there. That's very cool. Very, very, very cool. And especially for such an old game as well. Holy shit. You forget how old this game actually is. But graphics aren't everything. And I think this fantastic game, Medieval 2 is my favourite game by far. The amount of... And that's just not with the mods. I think the vanilla campaign is very, very enjoyable. I've done one on YouTube. I've also done heaps of just off camera when I was learning the game when it first came out. Right, I think that's pretty much it. Everything else seems to be very sparse and sort of split all over the place. So, let's end the battle there. A clear victory. Rob lost 442, but killed 1,530. Bran, holy shit. Fucking hell. Lost 314, but killed... Oh, no. Oh, I'm a fool. I was reading his men remaining, not his actually men he killed. Oh, he actually didn't kill that many. 473. Captain Edwin deployed 1,357, lost 2,297. Garlan Tyrell deployed 2,205 and lost 1,890. And Captain Humphrey, Barry Humphrey. Right. Didn't do much. Promise me, Ned. Lyanna Stark. R plus L equals J. Ha! We can actually ransom Garland for 1,100. That's interesting. So, are we going to behead Garlan Tyrell? And Robb Stark does it. Beheads Garlan Tyrell as a traitor to the realm. And puts his head on a spike at his encampment outside Tumbleton. So, we're going to push upon Tumbleton now. And we need to rally up with Robb eventually. Let's take Tumbleton. Not the most glorious of settlements, but a crucial settlement in the Reach nonetheless. Sort of between the Stormlands and Bitterbridge and Ashford. It's a good way to pivot down. Alrighty. I think we should end the episode in the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Check out my social media links, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. I think we're going to continue to push against the Tyrells. I'll actually negotiate now out of curiosity, so they don't. We've been at war with the Tyrells for 12 turns. Interesting. So they still don't want a peace treaty, even though they're on the back foot. We've killed we've killed Mace's son, and we've two sons, matter of fact. Oh, hang on. We should check the faction rankings and stuff. I haven't done this in a while before we end it. That's not good. Right, so Aaron's still in, the Martells are still in, Renly's in, and so are the Tullys. So, we have the biggest military in Westeros. Just check that out. The Tyrells are going down quite significantly. We don't have the best production. We have the best territory. Not the best financial because we spend it. But we do have the population. And the overall ranking. Cool. Right, we're going to continue to push against the Tyrells and probably Renly soon. The Martells are pushing against the Tyrells and Renly. The Arryns and the Tullys are still fighting it out, but I don't think it's very serious at this point. It's just a lot of skirmishes, nothing really crazy. Rickon is coming down to fight with his brothers Bran and Robb, but that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to take care of yourselves, have a fantastic rest of your day, and stay tuned for more content on Simpzy Total War. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye.